Now we'll see the second example, DFA for strings ending with 00. Now we see examples first. One possible string is 00, second one 100, third one 000. All these things are examples. Now we have to draw DFA which accepts all these strings and it has to reject a string which do not have this form. Let us do that. First, we always begin with start state. Now think what should be the what should be the action here. After reading 00, I have to go to final state. For that, what I do is first I take one 0 and that 0 matters for me because I have to remember the 0. If you loop on 0, then you don't remember the zeros, then you cannot remember this pattern. So finally I can say that the pattern which I need to detect is 00. That's why on another 0 I will go to one more state because I cannot loop here because I want to remember the second occurrence of 0. Now what I want to say here, if you are here, then definitely you should not, the string should not end with 0. Why? If you are here and your string ends with 0, such a way if you plan, example your pattern is x0, then on another 0, then you are going to here and it is a non-accepting state, but we have to accept the string. That's why what I realized, I have to be here whenever my string do not contain or it doesn't end with 0, correct? So that's why either it should be epsilon or it should end with 1, correct? Sir, why it works? You take any string which is ending with 1 like this x1, then if you add two zeros, definitely we will go to final, correct? So that's why I will try to be here whenever my string has 1 in the end. Sir, why not x0? Already I told you. If you have already x0 and if you are here, for another 0 you are not going to final state. That's fine. Now what about two zeros? If you have already two zeros and if you are here, then it is a non-final state, but it should be accepted. That's why the only thing I realized is any string which is ending with 1, for that only we have to be here. Right. I understood. Now remember it. So I can say that x1 is the one pattern, otherwise epsilon. So you don't need to have 1, but you should not have 0. That's why the pattern should be either x followed by 1 or nothing. Right, very good. Now when I am here on 0 I am going to here, right? But we know that whenever I have a string x1 I am here, then I can say that whenever I come here, then the string will become x10, right? Similarly, maybe 0. These are the only two combinations. Now when I am here and another 0 comes, yeah, perfect. That's why I am going to final. Yeah, everything is good. Now let us talk about 1. If you are here, then your patterns are either epsilon or a string ending with 1. If 1 comes in both of the situations, then what happens you see? Then again here your string is ending with 1, your string is ending with 1. For that you have to be in this state because the state is designed for that. That's why I add loop here. Okay. So in simpler words, I'm waiting for a pattern 00 to come. Before that anything comes which is not a pattern 00, I will remain in the same state. Now here I have a pattern x10 or just 0, then I am waiting for another 0. If 1 comes, then my pattern got spoiled. Then again two more zeros are needed to accept this string, correct? So that's why I have to go to the state where that state is waiting for two zeros. This state is waiting for two zeros, two zeros to come to go to final. That's why I do one thing. Whenever I am here on 1, I will go here, right? Same way. This is the state we are in whenever you have a string ending with two zeros, right? If another 0 comes, then still I can say that. So your string is ending with 00. That's why I will be in loop, correct? Any number of zeros, let them come, then I will accept them. What if you have a pattern x00 and if 1 comes, what should happen? Now you see, you are detecting a string ending with 00, but now the pattern got spoiled because of 1. Again two more zeros are needed to have a right pattern. That's why. So whenever a 1 comes, when you are in x00, your string is x00, then I will go to start state because same reason like here. Now I can say that in simple words, whenever a 1 comes, your pattern got spoiled. Irrespective of anything, again you need 2 more zeros. That's why I am going to a state where I am waiting for 2 zeros. That's why this is a state. Now in that way we are reusing the states. You should understand that. Now we will see few examples to detect whether we have any glitches in the logic. Example, you have 1 0 1 0 0 0. Now you see how we are planning it. You see, whenever you see 1, because your string is ending with 1, we will be here. Whenever you see 0, we detect a pattern, half of the pattern, and we come here. Perfect. Then when 1 comes, then again your pattern got spoiled. Then go back 1 0 1. So let's call it as q. Q on 0, then we'll come to Q0. Q0 on 0, yes, we detect the pattern, final state. Again a 0 comes, then again we detect a pattern. So that's why we stay in final state only. So this is about this problem.